here's what we're going to bring up. PALL, called Palladium. And it's been a great short. It had a great ride in 2000. I tell you what, it was a great run over here when commodities were working well up in 2010 and that trade got up on its tops. We've covered it. It was a short. It had a rally. There's the bottom. Here's the top. There's the rollover. Palladium right now, like I said, is giving up most of the yearly gains right here, right now. If we break this key support level at 59.88, we can look at the next area where these gaps were around 57.58 in here. We're going to be monitoring it. The short's working. The bear on the other side is working as well. Another one that we would like to cover with you that we feel would also be important is to understand where the GDXJ, that's this daily chart. Unlike the GLD, once again, there's a lot of hedge fund liquidation in these right now, and there's a lot of margin calls because of the European crisis. It's a bear chart. Once again, it's the gold miners. It's the ETF here, GDXJ, Junior Gold Miners, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, the short reversal is working well. And the other side of this are the bears that are working well. Another thing that we'll update you on that we feel is the SIL. Okay, so let's go to the SIL. And here we have the SIL. What a breakdown this is. This is another silver one right here. Yes, it is. It's the same one, AGQ and SLV, that you would be shorting on these breakdowns. There are bears on the other side. There's that support level. It's sitting right on it here and now. The thing about it is, once again, there's a lot of margin calls. That was that October rally off the bottom. We have got a full-fledged short reversal in that as well. Once again, it's an ETF. Take a look at it. It's SIL Globex, okay? And they're getting taken to the woodshed on margin calls. It's very important that you understand that in that area. Another one that we will show you is the OIH, called Oil Services, OIH. OIH put in a great bottom and great rallies and went through the necklines, but we too called reversal up here, and it's had a great short. It came down. It came back up. It hits that area. It's going to be testing the daily simple moving averages, but I can tell you right now that this thing here, that OIH, had a great rally off the bottom, and we went higher in the oil patch. But let me tell you, it's a great short here because we got that gap down. We got that test reversal right here, and we got a daily sell through down here. That next key area on this one is going to be right here at that 120 line naturally. Then there's some lower areas down here. If you break it, maybe you see 115. That's where the consolidation was on that one. One of the other things that we would like to cover with you in regard to what we feel is important is how that OIH is working. One of the things that you're going to also want to know is that corn got killed today and gas got killed today. JJG right here. This is at Barclays Bank. It's a it too, the JJC, it got whacked. And you know, hey, it's been a short ever since we started covering this thing up here. And this is where that major breakdown was right here. So these, and not only that, when we take a look at that one there getting taken to the woodshed, we would also be looking at the India, INP, India. And we were shorting this one up here. It had that great daily rally up there. But look at when we started breaking down here, hit support, we came back up to the lower highs. This thing has been a great ETF. You can short these things. You can get bears. You can get bulls. You can short them outright. What a great move. What a great short on that INP. Another thing that we would like to keep all of our MMTs up to date with is the copper, JJC, copper. JJC, copper, JJC, that's at Barclays. We already covered it, but you can see where that copper trade, it worked for a while off the bottom. on its rally. But copper, this ETF, you know, it's a shortable one if you can get permission for it. But hey, it's a reversal. It's about to break its major support level in that respect. Another one that we would like to cover would be naturally the SMH, semiconductor holders, SMH. Here is that short that we talked about, seasonality. It was a great burn off these October lows. It's going to come down here. That's a major support level. You can see the clear breakout, semiconductor holders. You can use the SOXL, the SOXS, bear and bulls. You can short outright. You can buy the bear on this. This is some of the updates that we wanted to bring forthright as far as what some of these things are doing. And not only that, the KOL, here you go, market vectors, that's that coal ETF, okay, and that's got a reversal on it. You can see that great rally. You can see where this is, if we break this support level, this short's going to keep working. You can find the bears on these things as well. When we rallied up off of that first reversal and hit that lower high, down we went. There's been no mercy across the board. Once again, we're privileged to bring you the updates live.